What's up, guys? Welcome back to Keto Rewind. I'm Jess, and today is the second day of the Keto Rewind Total Carb Challenge for the month of August. So basically for the month of August, I'm going to give you weekly meal plans, Monday through Friday, each week, of what I'm eating, which is basically total carb calculations for a ketogenic meal plan. So I am not a doctor, not a healthcare professional. I'm just a girl that's lost 125 pounds. And this is what I'm doing. So you can follow along, you can pick and choose what works best for you. Talk to your doctor about it, whatever the case may be, but just you do you. I'm gonna do this anyway, so I thought I'd film it and share it and discuss it. And then we'll discuss at the very end what my results were. So anyways, today is the second day and today's menu is eggs. I have a snack of a keto coffee, having some electrolytes, and then I'm gonna show you how to make dinner. So tonight's dinner is gonna be a flat iron steak with grilled squash. So let's jump right into this full day of eating keto with total carbs as the goals. So let's get started. Okay, so today's lunch is sliced turkey from Boar's Head, just oven roasted turkey. And then I have 15 slices or 1 ounce of pepperoni and also 1 ounce of feta. Real easy, quick and easy lunch on the go. And then also I'm sipping on this all day. These water flavorings are sweetened with stevia. I'll link them below. There's 1 total carb per squirt or per milliliter. So I just did 1 squirt and it just gives the little water just a little something extra. And it's fun to drink. So, and I don't mind stevia. Let's move on to the coffee. Okay, it's my favorite time of day. It's time to make keto coffee, Keto Rewind style. I am so sad because I don't get my new unflavored collagen in the mail until tomorrow. So this is all I have left. It's like maybe a half a scoop left. Normally I would do a full scoop of collagen. It's iced coffee. And I'm just going to add heavy whipping cream. So simple as that. So normally I would use the scoop that comes with it and scoop it out, but hey, we got to do what we can at camp, right? So add my collagen, and next I'm going to do 30 milliliters of heavy whipping cream. So I'm not really good at pouring and watching the camera, so I need to change that to grams. So I need 30 grams is what we're looking for of heavy cream. So halfway there. There it is. 30 milliliters. So that's essentially 2 tablespoons, basically, if anybody wants to know. It's easier for me just to pour it in there on the scale. And next, all I'm going to do and the next thing I'm going to do just to mix it is use my trusty little milk frother. So until it's all mixed. And normally I wouldn't have the straw in here, but I only have 1 hand since I'm filming. So now give that a good shake, and then I'm going to add in ice, and that is all there is to it. So, you know me, I don't miss a day on my collagen. So I got bubbles on the top, and that's all there is to it. And then I'm just going to toss some ice in there. Thanks, Kyle. And I'm going to go enjoy this on the deck while dinner cooks. Okay, so we are going to roughly do, like at this point in the day, I've only had 4 total carbs. That's because lunch was real easy. So dinner, the neighbor has brought over their zucchini. So we're gonna have farm fresh zucchini today and squash. So the squash is pretty much, the macros is the same depending whether it's zucchini or summer squash. So don't sweat that part, but I calculated that I want to have 8 ounces raw of squash in general. So, and that's roughly, I like to weigh and measure in raw, and then whatever the cooked weight is irrelevant. But when I put my total in, I enter in raw, and I've just been consistent. So pick a way to do that. I found that was the most accurate for me to really show what I had. So I'm going to just basically dice up this squash, and we're gonna grill it. So I've done this many times in previous videos. I'm gonna do big hunks. We're gonna throw some avocado oil on there, salt and pepper, and take it to the grill with our steaks. But this is a nice or low carb green vegetable that is certainly a crowd pleaser and tastes great with steak. So that's why we're gonna start off with zucchini. And the benefit of having a no-carb lunch means I have up to 16 more carbs left that I can have today. So I'm not too worried. I'll just enjoy my zucchini and summer squash and move along. So I'll be back when it's time to prep the steak. Okay, so I obviously need a bigger bowl here, but I have 4 pounds of squash. We're roughly doing basically two people per pound. So there's 8 people eating here tonight. And we'll have a little extra for the kids. They also love grilled squash. So, and I'm going to roughly put a tablespoon of oil, avocado oil, per person on here. So I'm going to do probably a total of at least 6 tablespoons of oil. Actually, I'm sorry, there's 8 people eating this. So I'm going to do 8 tablespoons of oil, salt and pepper it, and just put it on the grill. So we'll head on over and show you what to do. All right, what do we have going on here? We're gonna do the steaks on
firing up the grill.
The grill.
You bet.
And is the grill going at all?
That one, no.
Okay. All right, so we have flat iron steaks here, and we are lighting the grill or the charcoal. And basically, all we put on is salt and pepper. So they're gonna cook pretty quick on high heat. So. But I wanted to give you a quick little peek at the flat iron steaks. All right, let's take a peek at the zucchini and squash. So they're just on the griddle, on a gas grill, and they're just cooking low and slow. So the trick is definitely don't cook them on high heat. Just let them get tender and a little bit of char, and they're delicious. So I just put about 8 tablespoons total of avocado oil and salt and pepper while they're on the grill. And here is the picture of the finished product. We have our grilled flank steak, our grilled squash, and that'll be a bonus recipe coming. It's some cucumber salad. Okay, so it's a full day of eating, so now I can explain the macros. Today I went ahead and logged everything for you to save some time, and we'll just discuss it. Don't pay attention to where each entry is filed. If right now it's under breakfast, I had chubby fingers and it should have been under lunch. But honestly, it doesn't matter where you log it. It's all going to calculate the same. So I had 15 ounces or an ounce of Applegate, the new Applegate pork and beef pepperoni. That one has 8 grams of protein just in that 1 ounce. So that was a great lunch. And the Applegate makes a pretty good quality product. So pay attention if you do deli meats, you want to try and get a better pay attention to the ingredients of what each brand puts into their deli meats. I had an ounce of feta cheese. I find that feta cheese, anything by goat or sheep, actually my body tolerates that better, and it also gives you more protein. And then the last thing is I did the boar's head turkey. I had 4 ounces of turkey. I rolled it up so it looked like I had a ton. But that was a great, easy, on-the-go lunch that if you work in an office or something, you could bring that along with you. My keto coffee is the same thing I have every day. I make a recipe so it logs the 2 things for me already, and each time I do it, just as time saver. So it shows in this recipe I have 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of cream and a scoop of Perfect Keto's unflavored collagen. I have that every day, so I make a recipe, and it just makes it real easy to log that. And then I had that water flavoring by Stur. It was fruit punch. It has 1 total carb per squirt, and I did that, and I sipped on that all afternoon, and that was tasty. So I will either do that. Sometimes I'll do with the Ultimate Electrolytes, and then sometimes I'll just have plain water. So, but those are my bridges to get me through any times where I get hungry. I just have a sip of that, and I just keep on powering through. So you need to find your bridge. And then the next thing is dinner. I had 6 ounces of flat iron steak. There was nothing on it other than salt and pepper. So that was a real easy way to get some protein in and not add too many carbs. The carbs came from the summer squash, which is the blend of zucchini and yellow squash. I did 8 ounces there. And then I had 2 tablespoons of avocado oil that I cooked it in, along with salt and pepper. A real easy and simple day, but overall that gave me 12 of my 19 total carbs, 87 grams of my 119 grams of fat. I was under my fat, which is a goal of mine. I like to use my body fat to supplement this macro here. Unless I'm feeling hungry, then I know I can have up to 119 grams of fat. I never stress about hitting my fat macro. The protein is pretty much spot on, 93 of my 95 grams of protein. I've always tried to aim to hit my protein and stay under carbs and fat. And then 1,200 total calories of my 1527. I overall felt great, and that was a great full day of eating. So I'll see you tomorrow at day 3. Well, I hope you enjoyed the second day of eating, the 20 total carbs that we were allowed. And also, if you want to check out the Keto Rewind Clean 30 Challenge, which is another monthly challenge I did for the month of June, click the cards and also it'll be linked down below. So I'll see you tomorrow at day 3. Bye-bye.